guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla, and today's video I wanted to show you guys my TBR for the Breezy Hollow Readathon. This readathon is hosted by Ashley over at Fiction and Fantasy, or Ashley Reads, and this, if you kind of haven't guessed already, is an Animal Crossing themed readathon. So Ashley is so amazing to have come up with this and come up with the prompts. And if you would like to participate, there are links for everything down below. And there are actually two ways you can go through this readathon: the easy way or the advanced way. I am doing the easy way because I don't know if I could come up with prompts for everything to do the advanced way, and the advanced way just sounds a little bit scary for me right now. So we're gonna do the easy way. It's gonna be nice and chill and fun. So let's get into it. So the first prompt is step 1, name your island. And this is pick a book that starts with the same letter as your island. Now, I asked Ashley for recommendations because my island name is Lycos, and I was kind of unsure. I didn't have any physical books that had L or started with L, so I asked Ashley if I could do this. If you don't already know, Lycos is a location in the book Red Rising, and I asked Ashley, since it's a location in Red Rising, can I use Red Rising for this? And she said that that was perfectly fine. So I am just gonna go ahead and use Red Rising by Pierce Brown. If you've watched my War Games TBR, this is also on there, and there's another book in the stack that is in that TBR. I'm kind of mixing them up to kind of get everything together. But Red Rising, Pierce Brown. In this book, we follow Darrow, who is a red, and there are caste systems. So gold is the highest and red is the lowest. The reds are mining Mars, and one day there's a revolution, and they find out that they're not mining Mars to one day inhabit it. They are mining Mars because they are slaves, and Mars is already habitable, and everybody else is living on top of Mars, living their best life while the Reds are slaves. And Darrow decides to infiltrate the Golds and break the system down from within. So Lycos is a location in Red Rising, so that is my island. That is what book we're reading for that. The next prompt is I chose Lazy, which is read a book with an anti-hero, and this is so silly. For this, I chose American Psycho by Bret Easton Ellis. I have wanted to watch the movie since I was a kid, which is very weird, but the only really thing I know about this book is it's about Patrick Bateman, and he is supposed to be the most handsome man, the most educated, the most intelligent. He's actually a murderer, and he is like a serial killer. So definitely an anti-hero, maybe not even a hero at all. But that is who we're following in this, and that's exciting. I chose Normal, which is read a book with a main character that is morally gray, or a fantasy supernatural book where the main character has no powers. And this book is also a repeat from my War Games TBR, and that is Nevernight by Jay Kristoff. This one I have read online that Mia is a morally gray character, but this basically follows Mia, and she is admitted into an assassin school, and the whole idea of this book is Mia wants to train to be the best assassin and take revenge on the people who have destructed her family. The next prompt is Hemisphere, and the options were the Northern Hemisphere, which is a book set in the spring, and the Southern Hemisphere, a book set in the fall or autumn. So for this, I chose Southern, so a book set in autumn, and I chose Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas. This book, I'm pretty sure, takes place in like September, October, Halloween, spooky times. If not, it's a fall vibe. So basically it follows the main character, who is a brujo, and he is a transgender main character, and he basically summons the bad boy in his life who is recently deceased, and I think they go on an adventure to figure out why he has summoned this bad boy. The final prompt is to pick your fruit, and I chose pears, and I chose pears because on my island, pears were the original fruit that grew on my island, and so pears is pick a book with a mostly green cover. Now, I picked this book, and now that I'm looking at it, it's not as green as I thought it would be, but I'm claiming that this is a mostly green cover, and you can fight me if it's not. That's fine. So I chose Phalus Fair by Hannah Capin, and this book, I'm not exactly sure what it is about, but I know it is a revenge story, and I believe that a girl goes to a different school and she chooses to change schools because the people she is trying to take revenge on go to this new school, and she's gonna fuck them up. So that is that on that. So that is my TBR for the Breezy Hollow Readathon. Thank you, Ashley, for creating this. And I wish, because Animal Crossing gives like calm, positive vibes when you play it, and I somehow decided to pick like the darkest, scariest, gruesome books that I could possibly pick for this, but we're giving a vibe. Maybe my island is dark, spooky, and scary. You don't know, you haven't been on my island, but that is what I've chosen. So if you're participating, let me know down below. And if you're not, why aren't you? And I will leave links everywhere so you can participate as well. Because who doesn't love Animal Crossing? So that is all I have for you guys. If you liked this video, like. If you want to see more of my face, subscribe. If you want to see my face the moment I post, hit that notification bell and comment so we can have a chit chat in the comment section. But that is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and I hope you are enjoying whatever you're reading. Goodbye.